Excellent.
Thanks, Chad.
All right.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, honey bunny. All right, let's get this thing going then. We got a couple of people on, so we're just going to go ahead and say hello to everybody. This is our Blank Talk, our Friday live Blank Talk. It's been going really well. I'm here today. I'm Bill Batson. I'm here with
Eden Batson.
Nice. This is my daughter. Make sure we get that out of the way. Anyways, looking forward to another Blank Talk. We're going to do some crossovers today that we've talked about before, but I think we need to bring it up. We need to bring these models back up. I hear a lot of chat on the rod building boards and things like that. People asking about certain blanks and asking about different applications and what makes this one different than that one. So we're going to talk about some blanks that we've talked about before.
Yeah, but we're talking about things that are heating up right now, things that are getting hot.
That's right.
We're going into summer.
Summertime, so we're talking about, Florida, California, where it starts to get hot.
Yep.
Not real hot up here in Washington. Today is a balmy 65 degrees.
Which we consider shorts weather.
Most definitely shorts weather. And halibut season.
Yes.
Yep. Had some fresh halibut tacos the other night. That's just always nice.
Yeah.
So, anything you want to start with, Eden, before we get this thing going up? Start heat it up a little bit?
Getting to heat it up. We had some people ask about some travel rods in the comments last week, and we wanted to remind you guys that all of our past episodes, we've talked about travel rods, we've talked about bass, so many different episodes. If you head over to our YouTube at Batson Enterprises on YouTube, we have an entire playlist of all of our past Blank Talks that you can go back and look at for reference. So if you're wondering about specific rods, check that out first, and we might have already answered your question.
Yes, most definitely. We're starting to build an archive of different things we've talked about.
Yep.
So if it's something that you're interested in, just go back there and look. It'll say in the header, hopefully, travel rods and things like that. Because I know that we have at least 8 different travel rods in regards to a 3-piece or a 4-piece spinning casting styles that people use. 2-piece could also be considered a travel rod, and we have a bunch of 2-piece stuff. And don't forget to look at our Salmon Steelhead series or our Surf series or any of those kind of series for 2-piece rods also.
Yeah. We got a lot of choices.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff going on today. We're going to be doing some giveaways per usual. We have fun with those.
Yep.
We're going to be asking for your opinion on some new stuff coming up.
Yep.
We got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
We should jump into it.
Yep. So first of all, we're going to talk about the slow pitch blanks again.
Yep.
A lot of people are asking a lot of questions. We've had these models out for years. I mean, this is probably our 4th year of going on the slow jig blanks, slow pitch blanks. They are not the RCKJBs. They are smaller diameters and more parabolic. Some people get a little confused, so-and-so's got a blank similar, but it's not similar. Or they're trying to use one blank for 2 different applications. And there's a reason why we have different blanks, different actions, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about the slow pitch blanks again today.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of the slow pitch blanks, the Gale Force twins are out at Pulley Ridge right now.
Yep.
Using their slow pitch.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're doing a little jig.
Yep. They're finalizing their rod series with us.
Yes. They have some rods coming out.
Yeah. We're going to be doing some Gale Force rods with Rainshadow and ALPS components with their input, how they wanted them designed and what's good for their applications in their area. And they've had a great response. Those ladies do a great job.
They do an amazing job.
Being influencers.
Yes.
Yes.
Fishing influencers.
Fishing influencers. So, anyways, we're looking for the rods.
Yeah.
So,
let's bring out that slow pitch.
All right, let's take a look. We're going to, first of all, we have 2 different lengths. We have a 6'6" and a 7-foot. We came out with the 6'6" first because that was more popular at the time. Some people wanted more length, so now we have the 7-footers. So I just want to show you the power of these things and what they're for. So I'm going to pull out the 7-foot.
The 7-foot?
No, I think it's a 6'6".
7-foot's hanging behind me.
7-foot's hanging behind me. Okay, I'm going to take this 6'6". And this is an all graphite rod. This is a medium power rod. And when I say medium power, I am going to pull it up in the catalog. And a medium power is rated 20 to 40, 4 to 7 ounces. But I want you to see how small this is. All right?
Yeah.
First of all, here's a pencil. It's about the size of a pencil. You want to come in close, This is kind of a pencil. This one is mechanical pencils. Right, so you can see how small it is. And the Sharpie, smaller than Sharpie, a little bit larger than a mechanical pencil.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know. And a Sharpie. So you can see how small the diameter is.
But the wall thickness out there, yeah, it really gives it the power.
Really thick wall thickness. I don't know if you can see that, Holly. Wall thickness, kind of tough. And this is an all graphite blank. So this is a blend of different graphites. So we have a 24 ton and a 30 ton and a 40 ton. Right? So
okay. Oh,
cool blank. So I'm going to do two different things here. First of all, I am going to pull on it. Let's get our safety glasses.
Safety glasses. I came prepared. I had mine on my head already.
Nice. All right. So we're going to pull on this. This is a medium. All right. What?
There you go. I'm just making sure they work.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Go ahead and reset that.
0. There we go.
I'm going to show you two different things today. I'm going to show you what you can do with pulling it like your regular rod, or what you can do pulling it with the bigger fish, almost like a straight rod style with a little bit of bend. So first of all, I am going to go ahead and step into it a little bit because this rod's got plenty of power. As you can see, it's a parabolic action rod, right? And I'm going to pull up a little bit on it. I'm going to step into it.
Oh, geez Louise.
Right?
Oh!
Nice.
Right at the handle.
Right where it should break. Right at the handle.
We did it! First rod broken by Billy Batson.
And
that's why we wear the safety goggles.
That's just the medium.
That's just the medium. So
Break character.
it broke at 25 pounds. And what's funny is, if I look on my little label here, I'm going to come around. I've broken this rod before, and you can see I broke it at 24 pounds on a machine before. So we know that they're very consistent in regards to the breakage, because I just pulled 25 and broke it in my hand. Glad I was wearing my safety glasses.
That's not how it's supposed to be pulled.
Yeah. Do we have another one of these?
Pull the one right up.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll pull this one.
I was pulling a little bit much. You know, sometimes I get ahead of myself.
And also, you were showing them what not to do. When you're doing like a slow pitch, you got it right under your armpit and you're coming right down here. You don't bring it up. You don't high stick it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But that's what you do. And
So
that's a medium.
what not to do.
I've been known to do what I'm not supposed to do.
You do pretty frequently, yeah.
All right, now we're going to show you
Likes to break the rules.
A different method.
Okay.
And go ahead and reset that. Everybody likes a good breakage.
I know. I thought we weren't going to break a rod today.
We didn't need to put it on a machine to break it, did we? All right, so I'm going to stand on these boxes so you can see. Go ahead and hook it in.
You got your safety goggles?
Yeah, I got my safety goggles on.
Okay.
And when you finally hook a fish with this rod, right, and then you're fighting it, a lot of guys are doing this to it, right? So it's almost like a straight rod technique, right? There's not much to this rod, so you're going to be able to pull it like this, right? And you're going to get a lot more power out of it instead of bending it like I did before. And we saw where it broke. So these have longer rear grips, so what a lot of guys do is they'll fish these rods like this, right? And that's how you're going to be able to get those bigger fish in. You can't really, I guess you can if you want. The chance of breaking it is trying to high stick it and use the power, because there is no power in the back. You saw how far it pulls in the back. So basically you're fighting a fish like this at this point and pretty much straight rodding it. But I can pull this way and get a lot more power. Go ahead and give me that should be in the 30s. 37 pounds of pressure doing it like that.
Yeah.
Over trying to pull on it when there's nothing here. You see it bottom out. So anyways, that's how you're supposed to actually fight fish using one of these rods.
Yeah. And the Gale Force Twins actually have a wonderful video on YouTube about that method.
Yes.
How to do it.
They do. And
yeah.
What's different about...
You got a built one over here?
No, I want to show, because a lot of people are confusing it with the RCKJB series, right? Mm-hmm. RCKJB series, oh, thanks, Jeff. RCKJB series is a little different. This is 700 250. I want to show the 150 because it just bends a little different, and you have more power. Right? So, Eden, I want you to put your safety glasses on.
Oh, wait, I need a safe word.
Yep, we're gonna use
caliente.
breaker.
'Cause it's hot.
We call it
Breaker.
breaker 19. All right. So it's a little different. See this rod, it's not as parabolic, right? This rod has more power in the back end, and it does a lot different for a jig. This is what we call a knife jigging blank. The other one we call a slow pitch blank. So this one has, and this is the lightest one we make in the series. It's parabolic, but still, I still have more back here, so I can fight a fish like that without having to fight it like I do with the other one. So some baits I wanted to show from Japan, where this all originated from. So this is a slow pitch jig. It looks like some kind of knife jig, right? But it is, they call it a slow pitch jig. And this one, woo!
Don't get yourself now.
Those hooks are sharp.
Hooks are
this
sharp.
one is rated at 60 grams. So this would, you would use something like this on your lightest, on our lightest one. Everybody's laughing. They say I'm going to hurt myself.
Yeah,
today.
you broke a blank, and now you just got to spear yourself.
Right? And these jigs, they're different shapes. Okay? This is another one in the same grain windows, the 80 to 100 grain windows. And some of the smaller jigs that they're using, beautiful jigs. This is a 30 grain window, nice light jig. Getting those down there, slowly pulling it up. These are fish catching machines, and these lures are from Japan, where this was originated.
Beautiful.
Where the pressure on fishing is a little more than it is here in the States. So those are some of the baits. So just wanted to show those again. Yes, we've talked about the slow pitch, slow jigging rods before, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like when you blow one up.
So you were planning on that?
No.
Okay.
No, I did not plan that. It just happens.
It's all natural here.
Yeah.
Not scripted.
Boy, but look at the wall thickness.
Woo! Oh, yeah. And it broke right where it was supposed to break.
Yep. Most definitely. We're bottomed out. I mean, that's pretty much bottoming out.
Can we hold the knife jig versus that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Wayne Coteau wanted to see
The difference.
Yeah.
So basically, same powers, but the diameters are so much different. It's so much different. You know?
Yeah.
These are smaller, thicker walls, more parabolic. These are larger, still thick walls. This one would be for bigger game, bigger lures. These are for the small presentation. But also, these go all the way up to 10 to 14 ounce. We have the heavies that go up to 10 to 14 ounce. So
Okay.
these are not slouchers, for sure. But you can still hook big fish. Landing them is a whole different story.
I'm still staring at where it broke. That's crazy.
It is crazy, isn't it? All right.
Okay.
So that's enough for the slow jig blanks. We'll be sharing this to the Custom Rod Builders Guild and other places like that, so people that have been asking those types of questions can see real world what we're talking about.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
That's good. All right, let's move on.
Okay, what are we moving on to? Should we do a giveaway?
Want a giveaway?
I kind of want to give something away. I feel like it's about time for that.
Time for
we
a
just
giveaway?
broke
How
a
about
blank.
we give away this butt section here?
Yes, so you can put it up on your wall.
Sorry. All right, let's give something away. What do you want to give away?
What do I want to give away? Oh!
Huh? We've got a new...
We have new merch. It's a hat. No, it's not. You didn't laugh at that. I thought you would. This is going to be our new bottle opener. It looks like a big old bottle cap. It's got our RS Fishing right on the top if you want to take a look.
We're always looking for new stuff
We're always
to give
looking for
away.
new stuff. It's
Or to sell.
summertime. You're going to be out on your boat.
Yeah.
You want to crack open a cold beverage, and you can crack one open with the bottom side of this. We have the twist off, so this one takes off the twist offs,
Oh, twist
which
off.
I thought was pretty neat. And then you got a little bottle opener right here, and it's also magnetic.
You know, if you're going to need a bottle opener for a twist off, you're in bad shape.
Dude, but it's just so, I used it the other day.
Okay, fish slime, all right.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll give you the fish slime. That's about
Yeah.
it.
Boom. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, go ahead.
No,
I like that it has a magnet on the back.
he likes magnets.
There's something about magnets I like.
You just want to stick it somewhere and forget about
Boom. And then it's there.
it. Right on the side of the boat.
Yeah. Whatever.
It works. It says fishing on it, so people know. But we're going to give these away, and then if you like it and you didn't get it, on today's Blank Talk, they're on buildtofish.com.
How much are they?
And I don't know how much they are.
Holly, how much are they?
$8.
They're
$7.99.99.
$7.99. $95. We tried.
That was
It's
close.
$7.95. It's a good, you know, if your dad is into fishing and beer, you can bond with him over this.
Beer?
Cold beverages.
Cold beverages. We say
Cold beverages.
Root beer. I like a good root beer.
You do.
I do like
Father's Day is going to be coming up
Yeah.
soon. We have a bunch of cool stuff on our website.
Yep.
This is one of the cool things.
Excellent. So give it away. Let's get out of here.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm just going to keep talking about it. I have a winner.
David Rodriguez.
David Rodriguez. Oi.
Excellent. David Rodriguez, you now have a cool Rainshadow fishing bottle opener.
Yeah, you do.
Put it on your refrigerator, put it on your boat, put it wherever you want. Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah.
Cool. Want to stick it back up there?
Yeah, I'll stick it back up there. David Rodriguez. Let's write your name so I don't forget it.
David Rodriguez. Excellent.
David.
All right. Another hot topic lately is tarpon, cobia, snook. I know we've gone through this again in past issues. We've done this before. We're going to do it again, though. The SW series.
Yeah.
While I was in Alabama, people were coming down from Florida to see me and pick up the SW series. SW 966. Let's see. Can we show that? Everybody know what we're talking about? SW 966, 967, 968. Very popular blanks.
Tammy just turned on.
Hey,
Tammy
my
Batson?
sister. Hey, sis.
Hey, Auntie.
Nice. She must be on a break. My sister works at the zoo, San Diego Zoo, actually. She runs the place. It's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah. 966, 967, 968. When people talk about an 8-foot cobia, tarpon, snook rod, this is what they're talking about. So I want to pull on the 966 and then do the 968. A lot of people seem to like the double pull so they could see the power difference. And between a 6 power and an 8 power, you're going to see quite a bit of difference because it's actually 2 different powers. So,
And it's on page 53 of our catalog.
sweet.
Woohoo! Multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose.
Multi-pass.
8-foot one-piecers.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to take the 6 and we're going to take the 8. I know these are very popular. Christian from Get Bent helped us design the last 68. Sells a ton of them. For an 8-foot tarpon rod, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're going to do the in the hand pulls.
Okay.
All right? So just off the top of my head, I'm going to tell you right now that the 968 and the 967 very close in diameters. You know, like I was telling you, there's only 2 ways to get strength. It's via diameter or wall thickness. These are kind of in the middle, kind of a middle wall thickness, middle diameter.
Yeah.
But you'll be able to see the power difference here between the 2.
Yeah. You
So-
can kind of see it going them next to each other.
Yeah, you can see them lined up next to
Yeah.
each other because of the blank diameters, right?
Yeah.
Right. All right, so let's go
Okay.
ahead and pull on these. Very popular. Florida. Yeah, I got you.
There you go.
All right. So
Okay. Wait. These ones got loops.
Yeah.
I want to utilize the loops.
you want to back up just a little bit for me?
Yeah.
Am I in the camera? All right.
Oh, wait, my loops.
All right. So this would be, let me see. I can tell you without looking at them. This is going to be your lighter one. This is going to be your heavy one. So as I pull, you'll see the lighter, how it flexes quicker, right? And as I pull on it, you can see the power pulls back on the lighter one more than it does on this one. And as we pull a little bit harder, you can see
Yeah.
where we're at. So 966.
Ooh. Oh, dude.
968. Sorry, you're not supposed to let go. So these are very popular. I have one built up there. Pull that last one off the rack. This would be my 966. I love this rod I like it for snook, smaller tarpon, smaller cobia. I can cast this. This one is rated 1/2 to 3 ounce, 12 to 20. I can do pretty much anything with this. This has the Batson carbon grip, ALPS reel seat, carbon foregrip. Very light in the hand. They're good to fish with all day. That's why people like them. Yes, there's other models out there that you can add glass to, but these particular ones are RX7, all graphite, nice and light in your hand, fish all day rods. So wanted to talk about that. A lot of people are talking about the SW series. And also for the 8'10", you can go up to the SW 1087, 1088, and 1089. Those are great pier rods for guys fishing off the piers and off of jetties. They want a little more length. Those are 8'10". We call it our 9-foot series. By the time you put a tip top and a butt cap on, they're 9 foot.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's hot.
That's what's hot right now, right? And if you want for your boat rods, more guys are going with the composites a little bit quicker. Difference between fishing in a boat and fishing from a jetty or a pier, there's not much you can do. You can't chase a fish down off of a jetty or a pier, right? You're pretty much stationary. At least with a boat, you can chase it down a little bit. You can get away with little quicker action rods. As you saw, those were more of a moderate fast action rods.
Yeah.
For quicker action rods, people are using the RCLBs. I know they call it the tarpon tamer. A lot of people call it different things, but RCLB 79L and 79M. I'm gonna grab those.
Okay. Sounds good. Do we have a build sheet for this one?
We have a build sheet. We have build sheets out in front of us. What do we got today?
We do. This one was for the Revelation, and then we have one for the Judge.
Oh, okay. These are Judge. These are something I want to talk about in a little bit.
Okay.
That was the spin jig one. If you want to come in, we could talk about this real quick. You want to come in real close here, Holly? I'll talk about the build. You want to grab one of those off of the rack for me? And why they're built this way?
This is my favorite build.
So this is pretty much the build. You see how long the rear grip is? It's because guys are putting this under their arm and doing this, right? That's what they're doing. And this is longer for that purpose, much more comfortable to fish with.
Yeah.
So they got the length under here. This one is pretty perfect for me, for what I'm doing, right? So that's...
Just how long is it? I think it says on the print.
Yeah, it will say on the print that it is probably...
16?
No, to the back of the reel, see 22 inches.
That's a long rear grip.
Yeah, so that is a long rear grip. So you got a 22 inch from here to the end of the butt cap. As you can see, all the measurements are on the grip. You have the split. This particular one, they have a gap in between. You can do that build also. I think I might have one up there showing that build all the way on the end, the black one. And that's another way of doing it. This is comfortable. Guys, put this under here. It's much more comfortable. Like that.
I like the sound effects.
Yeah, thank you. And that is the build.
Yeah.
And what we're doing here is we're utilizing the carbon, nice and light. Sensitivity is not really an issue with this rod, just weight. A lot of the reels are a little bit bigger with the winding checks in between. And this is a full build sheet. This is for the RV SJ70M, the one I just pulled.
Cage.
Yeah, with the little cage. I like the cage reel seats.
I do too.
Yeah, the cage reel seats pretty awesome. So anyways, that's the build. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Well, Austin spent a lot of time working on those, and I think we should appreciate it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. All right. So that is the REVSJ build sheet. Like I said, we have build sheets for everything. You want to tell them about that?
Yeah, we do. We have build sheets for everything. If you want one of them, they are on the top, pinned to the top of our group, Guide Spacing. We have a Facebook group. You can try to join that. You just have to apply for it, and then we'll accept you in, and they'll be right at the top, and we will have all of them in a Dropbox folder where you can just pick them at your beck and call.
Yep.
If you see one that you want and we don't have on there, you can give us a call at Batson, email us at Batson Enterprises.
Yep.
And we'll give one to you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sure to answer the membership questions because when they don't, we think it's a bot.
Oh, and if we don't accept your request, it's because we think that you're a robot.
Answer the questions.
Answer your questions. We
Yeah.
just ask you how long you've been fishing, how long you've been rod building, where you buy from, and if you answer those questions, we're gonna accept you in the group.
Yeah, we're not going to spam you or anything. Don't
No.
worry about it.
We'll try not to anyway.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's talk about the RCLB series.
Yes.
This is the 7.9 ML. This is an all-around great rod, tarpon, cobia, snook. We have the light and the medium light. I like the medium light myself, and I'll show you this one. It's rated 20 to 40. I'll fish 50 or 65-pound braid on this with my
Nice.
top shot, whatever I'm fishing, depending on the bait, depending on the application, depending on where I'm at, but 65 on the reel, and then I can just put my monofilament or my my top shot, whatever I'm fishing.
Top
So,
shot.
Top shot.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is a 2 to 6 ounce rod, and it is a composite. You can see the graphite in the back end. You can see the glass here. You can see the transition period
Yeah.
within the glass, and you can see where it bends and where it shuts off.
Yeah.
Where I have glass, where I have graphite. You can see the actions, and this is a great all-around rod.
Yeah.
We're just going to go ahead and have Eden hold it.
Oh.
We're going to do another, just a nice easy test. So you can see, I'm not going to, this thing's got plenty of power. I'm only allowed to break one rod a day, so we're going to just do it like this. And you can see it's a pretty quick rod, unlike the SW series, where it's more of a parabolic, or mod fast. This is more of a fast action rod.
Yeah.
But hold on to it, Eden. As I pull on it, you can see the power pulls back a little bit, but it does shut off, right? This is, I would use this more as a boat rod, all around great rod. Can catch anything on it. Still light, still smaller diameters, but it's got plenty of power. Mm-hmm. So that's the difference between the two. Is this one is a little more durable, it's faster, but both of them, depending on how I think about it, if you're fishing from shore, you use the SW series. If you're fishing out of a boat, you go to the RCLB series. That's just my opinion. So there we are with that one.
She's pretty. Are you ready for another giveaway?
Are you ready for another giveaway?
I feel like I am.
All right, what do you want to give away? What else we got to give away?
We got a lot of stuff.
Any blank we're doing today.
Okay, so you broke a blank today.
Yes, so I can't give away one now because that's.
Oh wait, no. It's the because you broke it, we're gonna give one away.
Okay, that sounds good.
So we talked about a bunch of blanks today. If you see one that you're interested in, and we pick you as the winner, you can pick whatever blank that we talked about
Yeah.
today.
So you got your choice between the REVSJ, the SW 967, 968, 966, the RCLB 79L or ML, and then we're going to talk about two more blanks in the Judge Series, the Made in USA Top of the Line Judge Series. So, Jeff, give us a winner.
Terry O'Brien.
Terry O'Brien.
Nice.
Send us a message on our Batson Enterprise Facebook page. Just be like, hey, I want a blank. This is the blank that I want. And then I'll ask you for your address and I'll send it to you.
Congratulations, Terry. Thank you for watching. Without watchers, we wouldn't be here, so it's good to give stuff
We
away.
would still be here.
Yeah, we would be here at work. We'd actually, anyway.
We wouldn't be able to have fun like this.
No, we wouldn't.
There we go.
I do want to break it up a little bit. I just want to say, a lot of people, Batson family, we give a lot of thanks to a lot of people. We do have the kindness of our heart. We don't do it for anything else, right? Some people have the kindness of their hearts, send us stuff. So what I got lately from a gentleman, John Hood. And
John Nude. If you've watched our past episodes of Blank Talk, that's kind of an inside joke.
It is an inside joke because he won something from us one time. Or actually, I believe his wife won a lady's shirt.
Yep.
And they pronounce his name John Nude or something like that. Anyways.
Yeah. John Hood.
Yeah, John Hood was kind enough to send me something that he actually makes. And these are picks, rod building picks, and they're beautiful, beautiful picks. You have your thread manipulator with the point, and he's got 2 different ones he did for me. They're beautiful thread picks.
Those
and
are
then on the
gorgeous.
back, you have your burnishing tool, where you push thread.
Yeah.
You know, me, I've used a popsicle stick my whole life. You know, I've really never picked or pushed thread with anything sharp because I'm always afraid I'm going to scratch the blank or do something like that. But these are very nice, and I
now
will
you're
use
classy.
them. Yeah, I don't know about classy. It might class me up a little bit, but that doesn't make me classy, right?
Yeah.
All right. But so he gave me a large and a small. So I just want to thank John for this. If you have questions about his thread picks, give us send us an email and we can.
We got a hi from Mike Constant.
Hey.
Halibut fishing right now.
Oh, Mike Constance's out halibut fishing. What? No, he's not halibut fishing today.
Tammy's in her kayak right now fishing.
Tammy's in her kayak fishing, watching Blank Talk.
That's awesome.
I love that. That's awesome.
It is. I mean, people are out on the water watching us. Because, you know, if you're halibut fishing, you're just kind of plunking along, right? Just waiting for that bite, right?
Venable wants to know when you're coming down to snook fish.
Oh, yeah. I need to come down and snook fish. I will be in Florida for the ICAST show in July.
Woohoo!
And I'm bringing my team with me. We will have a 30 by 30 island on the main isle of ICAST. This will be our 20th year, maybe more, of attending the ICAST show or displaying at the ICAST show. So, Frank, send me an email. Maybe we can swing a day or a half a day of snook fishing. That'd be awesome. I do like my snook fishing. Actually, last time I was snook fishing, it was in Tampa Bay,
Oh,
Florida.
I've never been to Florida.
No?
Nope.
Well, maybe you can go this year. We'll see if you guys can figure it
My
out.
first iCast.
What? I don't know if you're ready for it, but we'll see. All right. Anyways, I just want to thank, like I said, people send us different things all the time. If you know, my office is full of knick-knack, paddywhack stuff. A lot of that stuff was given to me or made for the Batson family.
Yeah. People
But-
send us chocolate all the time, too. HFF actually
Oh, yeah.
sent us some chocolate
Yeah.
yesterday.
Thank you, Joe, for our
Yeah.
chocolate. It
Yeah.
didn't last long.
Nope,
you know?
it's gone.
Yep. Some people had more than one, but we're not going to say who.
It was good.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. HFF is one of our good
Yeah.
distributors.
He has an online website,
Yeah.
hffcustomrods.com,
Yes.
and you can go visit there, and they sell some of our stuff and some other pretty good products.
Yep, they sell our stuff, which is a good product. That's for sure.
Before we move on, you want to...
Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Okay,
This is special.
this is kind of special. You know, I've said this 100 times, and I'll say it 100 times more till the end of my career here. Nothing is done by one person in this place. We're a team. We're a team of industry, right? We're a team, the whole industry. I mean, I have people in Italy and Germany and in France and all over the world that I ask for input. You know, we're not all professionals at one thing, but if I can get a collective view from people,
Makes a better quality product.
it does make a better quality product. So I really like this new color. I mean, this is nothing new to the industry. It's nothing new to anything. But it's a new color that I'm thinking about bringing out. And it is a metallic red. I'm just trying to figure out where I am going to put this. I do have it on a new series, but it's a very limited series in our new linear S-glass crankbait rods. This will be the new color for that. But also, I would like to bring it out and put it on something else. Jeff, you want to get it a little closer for me? So I'm just looking at some opinions about where I should bring it out. You know, every year I bring out a Fred Hall color.
Yeah?
I mean, do I put that color? Do I put that color out on the, you know, the RCLBs that I do for Fred Hall, the RCJB84H? I mean, it is a pretty bright color.
Yeah.
But it is
It's
a cool
beautiful.
color. It is a cool
Comment
color.
down below. Tell us which one you want, what blank you want to see it on.
Yeah.
Let us know. We want to hear your opinion. We want to reach
definitely.
out to all the fishermen, anglers, rod builders.
Yes.
We want to hear your guys' opinion.
Yeah. So if you want to give me your opinion, I'll be more than happy to take it into account because I appreciate everybody who's on here and watching us now or later. It doesn't matter. And if you feel you have a comment that's going to be really long, send it to our email, Batson@batsonenterprises.com, or even to me personally, Bill at batsonenterprises.com. And I appreciate everybody's input. But it's a cool color. I'm thinking about putting it somewhere else. Like I said, I would appreciate it.
Very exciting.
It is very exciting.
Okay, we have one last rod series to go over.
Yes. Okay, so now a lot of people forget about this series. The crankbait series is very universal rod, right? People use it for popping actions. Obviously for crankbaits. What I like about all of the crankbait series is they're forgiving through the mid, right? And less chance of pulling hooks, things like that. So one of my favorites is the Judge Crankbait 710 Heavy. I'm going to show you a little bit.
This rod is considered our high performance rod. This is made in the USA. Amazing quality.
Yes.
Blank.
Very light in the hand. It has our dual helix carbon pattern this far up the blank. So nice and light in the hand. A little bit larger diameter. It is a graphite and an S-glass blank. So it's a combination of the two. And you can see the pattern changes on this as we do the other ones. So let's pull on it.
Yeah.
Any questions out there, Jeff? Anybody got anything they want to say? Am I just rambling today?
Lots of feedback on the color. So
On the
okay,
color.
series they want.
Good.
I think
So
it's a winner.
yeah, it's definitely winter. So I want to show you this is a crankbait action. It pulls up. But what's nice about this crankbait, because of the dual helix pattern back here, it actually gives it a little more power back here.
Oh,
so
wow.
I'm going to hold it. But you see how it pulls back a little more? It still has that crankbait action. I use this rod for a lot of different things. I fish calicos with this thing. I do a lot of different things with this. But it's got good power, nice and light in the hand.
Yeah.
So it's another series people overlook. Probably they overlook it because of the price tag. Well, whenever you build anything in the United States, we have factories around the world. Not just in the United States, we have factories in other parts of the world. You know, some in China, some in other places. We're trying to, diversify into other countries. And anyways, this is the crankbait series. This is my Made in USA crankbait. So great blank. And we have a heavier one too called it extra heavy. Can do a lot of different things with it. So I think that's it for the blanks today.
Okay.
There's one more thing I want to do, and there's one more giveaway I want to do. All right.
We have 2 more giveaways.
We have 2 more giveaways. First of all, last week, last week, we gave away a banner.
There you go.
We gave away a banner, and Arturo Garcia actually won it, and he deserved it. So it was very popular. So we're going to do that every Friday for a while until I run out of banners, I think. I kind of like the idea. A whole team's going to sign it. You can hang it up, and if you take a picture of it after you hang it up, it'd be awesome. We'll be able to share that on our social media at the same time. But we're going to go ahead and give away another banner now, and it will be signed. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to sign it. Eden's going to sign right now while Jeff go ahead and find us a winner here. Jeff, let me get real.
You got to make it big. Big, big, big. Oh, it wasn't even that big.
There we go. Billy Batson.
He judges me for my signature.
Hey, I like it. That's one of the better ones. If you can read it, good luck. You can read mine, right?
No.
No? No, okay. Anyways.
It's
Jeff, do we
cursive.
have a winner?
We do.
We have
Who
a
is it?
winner.
Henry Isherwood.
Henry Isherwood. Isherwood. I like that name.
Henry Isherwood. Cool. Hopefully, Henry, you will hang it someplace and take a picture of it, and I'll have the rest of my team sign it. Go ahead and contact Eden.
Me. On the Facebook page. Send Batson Enterprises a message. Give me your address, and I'll send it to you.
Sure would.
I tried to spell it as well as I could. Is
Jeff,
that right?
is that correct? I-S-H-E-R?
Did I spell it right?
Good. Good job, Eden. Good
Thanks.
Job. Good job. So anyways, we're going to do that. I love giving away stuff.
You're like Oprah. You're like the Oprah of fishing.
Easy now. Don't even compare me. That's it. You do that again, you're going to be
You get a
banned from-
blank. You get a blank.
All right.
You love me.
All right, I do love you.
You do.
I do love
You have to. He has to.
It's unconditional love.
We have one more thing that we wanted to talk to you guys about today.
Yes. Okay, we're going to talk about guides. People know, I know this is not blanks, but we're going to talk about guides because we get a lot of inquiries, especially lately. We've been selling a lot more black ALPS guides, right? So I just wanted to let everybody know our inventories are very large. We carry a lot of black ALPS guides, right? And we have 4 different sizes to choose from. So, Holly, you want to come in close here? I can give a quick comparison on the different sizes. The black ALPS guides are the finest guides, in my opinion, on the market. The ALPS guides are made out of SS316. We were the first company to actually produce guides in 316. The double black plated chrome that we have is saltwater impervious. It's pretty much bulletproof. We've had it in saltwater chambers for over 2,000 hours with no problems at all. So here are the different sizes, all right? So we have the ALPS Heavy, as you can see. It's a heavy-duty frame. This is pretty much unlimited class, right? And then the next frame style is the same style, but in a different gauge of wire, is our ALPS XNs. So this would be your HXN. This would be your XN. The next one is an MXN, which is a medium XN. And then we have a light XN. So this is my basically my fly strippers or extra lighter rods up to 15, 20 pound class. This is MXNs. This would go up to your 40 pound class. This goes from your 30 to 50 pound class, and this is your 50 to unlimited pound class. So just a reminder about the ALPS guides. And we have a lot of ALPS black guides in inventory at the time. We have single foots to match, and very popular. Sell thousands of sets a day.
And they're not going anywhere.
And they're not going anywhere, for sure. Yeah. The black ALPS guides will be around forever. So just wanted to let everybody know.
Because we're talking about it.
Yes.
Should we give away a set?
Yes, let's give away a set. Good idea, Eden.
Thanks.
So we're going to give away a set of guides. All you need to do is, Jeff's going to pick a winner. We're going to let you choose from the heavies, the regulars, the mediums, or the lights. You give me a full set, and I will put them in the mail along with a matching top. If you know the tube of the blank that you're going to be putting on, I will send you a set of black ALPS guides.
Oh, what page are the guides on?
They're all over. They're in the guide section of our massive 300-page color catalog. And the guide section starts on page...
the guide section starts on page... Yada, 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 yada. 179.
Page 179 to...
Put me on the spot here, Dad.
Just go to the end.
213.
To 213.
To 213.
So we've got a lot of different guides to choose from. I know this is blank talk, but I've had a lot of inquiries in regards to the black ALPS guides. So lots of inquiries. I just want to let everybody know. Large inventories. Contact the distributor, or if you're a customer of ours, I know a lot of people are stocking up right now just in case.
$199.
But they're not going anywhere. We will have them. And we have them in polished. We have them in titanium. Mm-hmm. We have different colored rings. A lot of different stuff to choose from.
Yeah.
We got a winner for the guides. Who is it?
Jason Frank.
Jason Frank.
Excellent.
Send me a message on Facebook. Tell me you want some guides. Tell me which ones you want.
Yep. Sizes, quantities.
Tube size for the tip top.
Yep. Tube size for the tip top. And we will get those in the mail to you. And enjoy them. Enjoy them. You will not be disappointed with your choice to use any of the Batson product lines.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you want to do a Q&A? Do we have any questions?
We got about a couple minutes, Jeff. You want to do it? Is there anything, anybody in particular, or
Yeah.
What was it? It's kind of a tough one.
Yeah.
Could you use a slow jig blank for pitching around wood and docks, like bass fishing? And if so, which one would you pick?
I would definitely take the light one. So that brings up a good point, Jeff. While I was in Texas, A lot of them Texas boys, they're really hard on their gear. So I had a couple of buddies that say, hey, Bill, no matter what I build these guys, they're breaking it. So I showed them that slow pitch blank in Texas. And they're starting to make trout rods and different rods like that for redfish and things because their buddies can't blow them up, right?
There you go.
So is it the best for that application? No. But as far as durability for those smaller fish, it could work. Is it good for flipping? Yes, you can. You know, I see a lot of guys, they take their line or their lure and they kind of do one of those bingos underneath the docks and stuff like that. That rod has enough to load up where you could do something like that. So it could be possible.
It works.
It could be possible.
Maybe mention how it's also creeping into the salmon jigging.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So James, a couple of people here are taking it for where the fish are more pressured. Like that's what it's built for. Where there's not a lot of salmon, and they're jigging salmon with them now. So they're taking these kind of jigs like this. That is a fish killing machine right there.
Woohoo!
I mean, that's a beauty. I mean, I don't know. Somebody said,
All day on that.
oh yeah, you catch kings all day. Catch anything on that. You drop that down, anything in front of a fish, they're gonna eat that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know these are not inexpensive jigs. These are, if I was going to take an educated guess, this jig right here is probably a $30 to $40 jig out of Japan. And you could see it's machined and why it's machined and the different parts of it. But anyways, before I get my hook in my hand.
Yeah, before you get a hook in your hand.
All right. So
Start the show by banking.
Maybe walleye guys if they haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Slow jig.
Yeah.
Walleye guys. So I think it's going to cross over to a lot of different things.
That's what's hot.
Yeah, that's what's hot right now. So that's what we wanted to talk about today.
Yeah.
You know, we got the Revelation Slow Jigs. We've got our SW series. We've got our RCLBs. We've got our Judge crankbaits. So we will be working next week. I think if all goes well, we're going to be shrimping, Eden and I.
Yeah, we're going to be out on the water next Friday.
Yep, shrimping. And after we drop our shrimp pots, we're going to go ahead and jig for some halibut while we're out there in that area. So
yeah, we're going to try to go live on the water for you guys, do blank talk on the water, talk to you guys about what we're doing, hanging out, actually fishing.
Yes, hanging out on the water, me and my daughter, and it's shrimp season. We have these spot prawns here, and they're deep water spot prawns. They're amazing. It's one of my favorites. I personally have only done it one other time, but I do have friends that do it, and they bring me, and I trade them. Like Holly, her dad do it a lot, so I would trade her fish, and she would bring me shrimp. And
It's my first time shrimping.
Yep, Eden's first time shrimping. So we're going to go out with a friend and a pro stuff, John Labey. He's got a nice little boat. He's got it all dialed in. He's got all the traps. He's got the pot pullers. And like I said, we're going to fish. After we drop pots, before we pull them again, we'll be fishing in between.
Woohoo!
So it's going to be kind of cool.
Very exciting. Do we have another question?
Yeah.
Chad Lucard wanted to know if we were going to be involved with Salmon for Soldiers in Everett again this year.
Yes, I believe so. I know last year we didn't do it because of the COVID thing. The year before we did do it. Doc Ski was up, and hopefully this year Doc Ski will be up again. And if not, I'll be more than happy to support them and do whatever I can. I know Mark Ostrut, Team Rainshadow does a lot of that program, and we were involved with him the year that we did it. You know, the Batson family, we love to support our armed forces.
Yeah.
And most definitely, Chad.
Speaking of that and Doc Ski,
we
have a bunch of...
Not a bunch.
We have 4. That's like a bunch.
It's a bunch.
That's a bunch.
No, a bunch
we have
is a bunch.
Giveaway rods made by Doc Ski that we are going to be giving away on Patriotic holidays this year.
Yes. All right, so I'm going to explain a little bit more. So we have some Doc Ski rods. Doc Ski is an amazing guy. He does a lot for our armed forces. He helps people. Anyways, Doc Ski will be here at some point in his life soon at the Batson facility working with us a little closer. But for now, Doc Ski built us some rods for the Fred Hall. The Fred Hall was canceled this year because of COVID and California's crazy. So I have these rods. So we decided we're going to do some kind of contest or we're going to do some kind of drawing. We haven't figured out the details yet, but we will get back to you. So every holiday, hopefully Patriotic holiday for the next 4 of them, obviously, Memorial Day,
Yes.
4th of July. You know the good ones. You know
The good ones.
the real ones, right?
If you keep an eye out on our Facebook page and our Instagram, that's where we're going to be announcing the giveaways.
Right.
So make sure that you're following us, make sure that you're keeping in touch and looking at what we post, because we are going to be announcing that here pretty soon on how to enter the giveaway.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's going to be really exciting.
Yep, it is. So we wanted to let a little bit out of the bag on that today. We'll have more details soon. We're working out the details, and part of the proceeds from the whole thing will go to another organization. I'm not real sure how it's all going to work yet.
Yes.
Don't hold me to this. I'm just saying that we got the rods, and I want to get them out there. So, anyways.
Yeah.
Besides that, Eden, do you want to give them their last spiel? About
I'm going to give you
us?
the spiel on where to see us. We have lots of places that we show up on the internet nowadays.
Yep.
We are on YouTube. We have all of our past episodes of Blank Talk up there. They are in a playlist. It is called Blank Talk, and you can see our faces for hours on end and learn a lot about blanks. We're fun.
We are fun. And hopefully they're learning something.
Yeah, maybe you are. Maybe you're just making fun of us.
No.
We also have Facebook, which you are on right now. If you click our name on there where it says Batson Enterprises, you give us a little click, you give us a little like, and you turn on your notifications so you know every single time we post. And you'll be updated as soon as we post about our giveaways. We also have an Instagram page that is called Team Rainshadow. We post on there. We post our fishing photos. We post photos of our pro staff. We talk about giveaways. It's a fun place. And if you are on there and you're wearing any of our Team Rainshadow gear, you can tag us, hashtag Team Rainshadow gear, and we might repost it. If you like any of the gear that you saw today.
Except this.
Except that. That's not gear, maybe. We just put a little Team Rainshadow right there.
No.
If you saw any gear that you like today, you can find it on build2fish.com. It's build the number 2fish.com. That's our retail website where you can buy some of the stuff that we're wearing today.
Excellent. All right, everybody. We're going to get back to work now. A couple of things before we leave. I just want to thank everybody for watching. Continue to give us input and feedback. We will be mixing it up a little bit more. We've got some huge shipments that just came in, so we need to get some stuff received over here. Holly, want to slide over this way? Eden, want to slide over here with me?
I'll slide over there.
So we've got some huge shipments that just came in. This is they've put away half of it already, but we're getting a lot of stuff in. We've got stuff to sell. We're supplying the industry. It's been blowing up. All of it wouldn't be possible without all the people that support the Batson family and what we do for the industry. We're here for you. We care about you. And I just want to say thank you.
Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Aloha.
you.
Fish on.
Fish on. Nice.